Hi, my name is Harry Kroner, and I want to talk about freedom from anxiety. So this is becoming a bigger entity than I expected originally to happen, and it started when I was started helping more and more people with anxiety in my practice, and more people come to me with a variety of anxieties. If you think about any kind of phobia, any kind of fear you can imagine, and that would induce anxiety, I've handled. Some of them are as basic as just stress of coming life, of things that are happening, separation of some sort in relationships, so loss and different things of this sort, and moving into things that most people would consider a little different, as far as like fear of, again, walking outside or being in society, social anxieties, or afraid of vomiting, things like that. That anything that can happen, and anything in our regular life can induce a sense of fear and anxiety in it. It is not logical, so don't try to tell people to take it out of you, to just not think about it. It doesn't work this way. It is deeper in the subconscious, deeper in your heart, in your emotional being, in your emotional body. So trying to make sense of it is absolutely ridiculous. So you need to address it on that level, on a subconscious level, and you address it on the emotional level, because it is not about logic. But it has some logic in the subconscious level. So we need to address that and reach that part of you in order to resolve it. So it is more comprehensive, and I give tools and I give information when I do the program. And my program is about 3 months long, with people, and about 10 sessions in it. And it's important to know that I can help you in getting completely released of that anxiety, and on the deepest level. And that's really the key. Going to the deepest level, getting it, uprooting it from the core of it, the core issue that is actually triggering it. And that might be a surprise to you, because it's interesting how things are core issues that that the anxiety stems from it. And it's interesting, people don't expect it to happen. So I started working on this, working with a lot of people, started getting a lot of experience. I'm talking about hundreds of people and hundreds of experiences, and seeing what works, what is that universally works for almost everyone that has anxiety. And I decided to also put my main concepts and idea in the book that is coming out in November of 2015, called Freedom from Anxiety by me. And I put in my whole comprehensive thought about it, because it's important to know that it is not only about getting rid of it in your brain and in your heart. It is an entire being that needs to be released from it, your body and your soul. And it's important to know that it needs to be addressed on all those levels. So when I started working on the book, it suddenly became, it's more of a showing my concepts and my ideas about it. So I highly recommend you explore and purchase the book on Amazon, or physically in my website, or also listen and hear a little more about the program. I have another video I made about it. It's a little longer, explains a little more about it. It's about an hour long, down below. So please have a look at that, listen a little more, and please contact me. And it's important to know that help is in the way, and you do not have to live with those anxiety. You don't have to experience the pain and suffering. You can have an end to it. It doesn't have to be in part of your life. So be free of it. It is your life. It's your choice. Thank you.